Welcome. I'm back with another segment, another chapter of the love and respect experience. I am the Nasty Pastor. Please like, share, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Only Faith Ministries. Also, I have a new platform up, Only Faith Ministries, Kemet. That platform will be doing a lot of talking about the history of Kemet, the history of Egypt, Kemet/Egypt. I'll be getting in more of the history before Christ than just focusing on after Christ. But anywho, the book I'm reading from, the author of the Love and Respect Experience is Dr. Emerson Eggerichs. Right now, we're on chapter 50. So far, I've shared with you my process of comprehending, how I broke this book down to help me in my marriage, I was hoping the wife that was and I could, practice these steps to better our marriage, but it didn't happen that way. Once again, as I said, and this is probably the third or fourth time I've said it, the wife that was jealous of a book. This was here to help us. But when you grow apart from each other, there are certain things you just don't accept from your partner anymore. There are certain things you don't want to hear. It could be the most righteous, it could be the most correct, but because of the things you have done to that person just don't want to hear it from you anymore. You know what I mean? So I went on and worked these steps myself. Like I said, I had been working them when we were just dating. You know what I mean? But that's probably what made it easier for me to understand this, to comprehend this, and to process it where that I know it's a self-help tool. Anywho, chapter 50, the title, Why We All Need Respect. Why we all need respect. The verse comes from out of Peter 1, chapter 3, 1 through 2. In the same way, you wives, be submissive to your own husbands as they observe your chaste and respectful behavior. There's another verse come from 1 Peter 3:7. Husbands, in the same way be considerate as you live with your wives and treat them with respect. You feel it? You get it? You know what I mean? We how I go, the women seek love from us. Respect is a part of love. You know what I mean? That's a makeup of love. You know what I mean? You respect something because you love it. You know what I mean? I don't want to hear, no, I respect, this pole outside. I could turn it down and blah this, blah that, but turning it down only shows what? Hate. It shows that you're a destructive person. Love is a characteristic, a warm emotion that deals with being honest, that deals with respect, that deals with, what's that other one? Honest, respect, what's that other one? Caring. You know what I mean? That's love. Caring can be nurturing. Because love, if you love something, you nurture it. You know what I mean? So, all that's the makeup of love. But let's go and get into this chapter. Let's get into this full reading. And we're going to start this off. Anyone who has read Love and Respect knows that I stress giving husbands respect. Not because they deserve it, but because they need it desperately. So desperately, in fact, that once the typical husband starts hearing words of respect from his wife, he often starts loving her as she most desires to be loved. Well, you know, there was a time the wife that was and I had a lot of respect for each other. And I will say, I can admit to saying it was during the beginning stages. You know what I mean? It was during the times of us getting to know each other. And it was beautiful. Like I said, you know what I mean? We were living in our fruit. You know what I'm saying? We was trying to save, we was trying to put stuff up, trying to do this and trying to do that, but you know what I mean? Things come up, things arrive, show up, life show up, and you dip into your savings. There's things you want. You dip into your savings. There's things that go on between you and your spouse, you and your boyfriend, you and your woman friend that you know what I mean, you get pissed about and you want to go do something for yourself. So you dip into things, you know what I mean? But once again, you know what I'm saying? When you respect people, people respect you. You got what I'm saying? There's people out here that you respect. They really don't respect you when they're around certain people, but one-on-one, they not that same mouth around when they're around other people. So, know who respect you, know who's playing with you, and know who hates you. Anywho, let's get this reading going. As couples have made the love and respect connection, thousands of marriages have been saved, strengthened, and enriched. Couples understand that the Beatles were wrong when they sang, "All you need is love." Yes, love may make the world go round, but love is not sufficient to make a marriage work. Respect has been the missing element, especially for husbands, and once couples make the L&R connection, wonderful things begin to happen. You see what I'm saying? Like when I explained to y'all, I had to understand the author to process this book, to apply it to my marriage. And see, I knew when I came up to this part, because see, respect is big to me. And I've just explained to you, respect, trust, and being caring is a part of love. That's the makeup of love. That is the nourishing part of love. That's how you know that woman love you, your brother love you, your uncle, your cousins. You know what I mean? They love you because of the respect they have for you, the care that they have for you. You got what I'm saying? You don't have to worry about if they are a liar. You don't have to worry about if they are a thief. There are people out here that is on drugs hard, but it's people that they would never steal from. It's people they would never go to and BS them. You feel what I'm saying? It's love somewhere in there. It's respect somewhere in there. Interestingly enough, however, as we have begun surveying couples with the standardized questionnaire before and after love and respect conferences, we have learned that wives and husbands are making it a point to tell each other, "I respect you." Both spouses seem to want and need respect. Yeah, I know the wife that was showing enough wanted. You know what I mean? There's certain things, like I said, I couldn't wear one of these in public. You feel me? A white beater. You know what I mean? A tank top, what it is, but we call it a white beater. But couldn't wear these in public. I need to put on a full t-shirt. She ain't want nobody to see my upper body and my skin but you out here with spaghetti straps on. You feel me? Peep this out. You heard about me before you ever met me. You heard about me before you ever heard my voice. I want to say this before I start back into this full read. Don't believe everything you hear. Don't believe everything you see. Some things I put in your face and say it to you for you to run on and be a chatty patty. for you to talk about people or talk about things you have no understanding of. I respect you, both spouses seems to want and need respect. Of course, love is still important, even vital for wives, but I keep hearing them also say, how can I get him to respect me? I feel I receive a lot of love from him, but I also need respect and appreciation. Now, like I said, I'm a person that you don't have to earn it from me. I give it to you because you're a child of whom I pray to. You got it? I don't care if you're a Muslim. I don't care if you're a Jew. I don't care what denomination of religion. Let me back that up. What denomination of religion you go up under. The way I see religion, the way I see whom I pray to, my maker made you. So I'm going to respect you regardless. You got what I'm saying? Until you show me that I don't need to respect you anymore. Then I'm going to just keep disrespecting you. And that don't make it right. You feel me? Because I'm a person that want to be, judged from my deeds. You feel me? You will understand to stay away from me. I'm already trying to stay away from you. The Apostle Peter definitely agrees in 1 Peter 3:1-7. His powerful passage in intimacy and marriage. He says nothing about love. Instead, he focused on the need for wives to show husbands chaste and respectful behavior, and for husbands to be considerate of their wives, treating them with honor and respect. Why didn't Peter preach love in marriage? Married himself, Peter knew that over romantic notions associated with real love can mislead the delusion a couple when the daily duties, troubles, and concerns of marriage descend in full force. A Jew reared in the Old Testament, Peter had often read the steamy passages from Song of Solomon, but he also knew that Solomon and his Shulamite beauty were not lovesick forever. See Song of Solomon 2:5. Eventually, reality set in and their relationship did not last. I believe the best wisdom to be gleaned from Song of Solomon is the realization that fixating on romance can hoodwink any couple into thinking their marriage is off the mark because they are not constantly starry-eyed and infatuated. Marriage is for grown-ups, not the junior high mentality portrayed in today's average chick flick. You get what they're saying? Do you get what they're saying? Alright. A lot of us, we think we're in love, but we really infatuated. A lot of us have gotten into these marriages that we're not mature enough to hold on to. You feel me? So, peep this out. We know you need love. We know you need respect. You feel me? To be honest with you, respect should come first. Then love should be the stamp. You feel me? Respect gonna show you I love you. Caring about you is gonna show you I love you. You feel me? Being able to tell me anything or put anything around me and it's there, or I haven't when it ran my mouth about something you have told me in confidence or one-on-one, shows you I can be trusted. So you figure your marriage. You figure your relationship if you're engaged. You figure why your woman tells you, I don't trust men, but she's in a full, whole relationship with you, engaged to be married. You figure why your wife, your spouse is married to you, but keep telling you or you keep overhearing, I don't trust men. You feel me? You ain't gonna ever change that way of her thinking because she have been hurt too many times by a man. But what I can't and what I can never understand, if you don't trust men, why are you with a man? Am I suggesting we strive for marital monotony? No passion and romance, no flowers, no cards, no candlelight dinners. Of course not. There is a place for passion, but passion must be kept in its place. The other side of the marital coin calls for what Peter describes. Wives are to respect and appreciate their husbands, and husbands are to esteem, honor, and yes, respect their wives. Which is true, which is 100% true. You know what I mean? You have to protect your wife. You have to let that woman know you got her. You know what I mean? You got her in a heated argument. You got her if she go out and mess up some money that's for the bills or for the kids. You got her in her impulsive thinking, but she have just lost her job. You know what I mean? People don't want it. People don't want you to beat them down. People want you to listen to them, and if they haven't already got a solution to the problem, for you to help them find a solution. You feel what I'm saying? Because most of us already know what we're going to do. We just still sitting in the problem, so we're still heated. See, me, I'm more of a person that get an understanding of the problem first, then I'm moving on to fix the situation. You feel what I'm saying? Once I know what the problem is, it's easier for me to fix the situation. Because see, one or two things going to happen. Either it's unfixable or either I can fix it. God revealed to Peter that marriage is protected, preserved, prized, and pleasurable when two people respect and honor each other. I do agree about that. So what should respect look like? A husband reports that his wife wrote in my car how much she respects and admires me for what I do for her and our family. She tells me this in a lot of different ways on a continuous basis, and each time I'm energized by her words. A wife tells me I seek respect more than love from John. He is very affectionate, but I need John to appreciate me for all the things I do for him and accept me for who I am. I am currently the one who has to work so that he can stay in school. Who cooks lunch and dinner for him 5 of the 7 days of the week? Who makes sure that our finances are in order? Who does most of the daily chores, grocery, shopping, laundry, cleanup? Who makes sure we don't miss important friends and family dates, and so on? You see how the woman, she's a housewife? You feel me? But do you see how she still wants you to respect her for the wifely duties she does? And she, she's really, managing. She's an accountant. She's a manager. She's a general cleaner. You feel what I'm saying? She's how to put it, a admin. She's taking messages. She's writing down dates. She's in the planner, making sure this go right, making sure that go right. It's a lot a housewife do. You feel me? You understand? She have a job that she do 5 days out the 7. You feel me? She's running around that house really 7 days out the week, doing some type of chore, doing some type of wifely duty. So at the end of the day, she want her respect. Us men, we go out, we work. You feel what I'm saying? We get a career, or we just juggle jobs. You feel what I'm saying? However, we bring the paycheck home so the woman can break it down and pay these bills so we can keep living. We owe these women a lot of respect, a lot of it, a lot they bring to the table, keep our home functioning. A wife tells me, I seek respect more than love from John. He is very affectionate, but I need John to appreciate me for all the things I do for him and accept me for who I am. I am currently the one who has to work so that he can stay in school. Who cooks lunch and dinner for him 5 of the 7 days of the week? Who makes sure that our finances are in order? Who does most of the daily chores, grocery shopping, laundry, cleaning up? Who makes sure we don't miss important friends and family dates, and so on? You get it? I went back to it so you can hear it again. The hit song asks, what's love got to do with it? A great deal. But don't forget respect. If a husband loves his wife as he should, she will feel honored and respected. If a wife respects her husband as she should, he will feel loved and appreciated. It's a win-win. It's love and respect. All right, that's the end of 50. Um, put some respect in your life. Stop thinking that people got to earn your respect. Give it to them. If you give people enough rope, they'll hang themselves. You ain't got to hang them. That way you're not part of a murder. You got what I'm saying? You're not part of killing that person. That person killed theyself. You know what I mean? They can't blame nobody but theyself. You know what I'm saying? You know how you give someone some trust that have stole from you before, that have lied to you before, so you leave something in front of them, and what they do, fumble the ball, right? Right? Good. They killed themselves. They put their own rope around their neck and hung themselves. You got me? Anywho, once again, you're with the Nasty Pastor. Please like, share, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Only Faith Ministries. And also, you can go over onto YouTube and find Only Faith Ministries Kemet Edition. Right there, you will see a bunch of shorts. You will see reposts. You know what I mean? I'm taking from one site, chopping them down, loading them up in the shorts on YouTube. And once again, love yourself or nobody else will. You got me? Stop thinking the grass is greener when you got all you need sitting in front of you. Anywho, I'm out.